for activity 3, we're using the same circuit. The difference is we're gonna use sinusoid wave instead of triangle wave here. So our output here is sinusoid wave again. So yellow one is channel 1, is the voltage. In this case, we use it to represent the voltage across the capacitor. And the blue one is the voltage across the resistor. But since the current through the resistor has the same shape as the voltage, so we can use the blue one as the current signal. Okay, so for this activity, we're gonna measure the time interval or time difference between the voltage signal and the current signal, and also the period of the signal, of the voltage signal. All right. So to measure the time difference, we need to again use the cursor. To measure the difference between these two signals, we want to put each cursor at, want to put the cursors at consecutive peaks of these two signals. All right. So the first cursor is at the peak of blue one, second is at the peak of yellow one. Now, if we look at the time difference between these two signals, it's 4.84 microseconds. So we write down here 4.84 microseconds. All right. The second value we want to measure is the period. Since we're using the same power supply, so these two signals, they should have the same period, same frequency. So we only need to measure one of them. To measure the period, we need to put the two cursors at two consecutive identical points of one signal. So for example, if we put the first cursor at the peak here, then we want to put another cursor at the next peak of the same signal. Right. So now if we look at the time interval here, it's 20.2 microseconds. It's our period. So it's 20.2 microseconds. Right. So for activity 3, you need to use this value to find out the frequency of the signal, and also calculating the phase shift between these two signals.